Guys, it's April the 6th, 2024.
College basketball's Final Four teams get ready to tip off tonight. We will introduce you to the new man on the microphone.
I'm going to have to explain certain things to you guys all along. I'm going to do so over the next 5 to 10 minutes. And hopefully it's not going to take 10 minutes, but it might. You know. But once again, today's the April
Love it, with some surprises.
the 6th, 2024.
Who just released his 8th studio album to some fantastic reviews. Phosphorescent.
But yeah, so let me explain this very quickly. Let me make sure that you guys know that it's me. I'm gonna have to take a shower very soon. Okay, but let me explain this first. Yeah, the bathroom is sort of dark when I don't turn the lights on, so that's the reason why. But anyway, let me explain this. This is what we found out. The young woman Caitlin, who just won the NCAA Women's National Championship, she went around saying that these niggers are beneath me and this and this and this and that. And the federal agents, they made sure that Angel will never find this out. Angel Reese, she'll never find this out as a fact. But they made sure that she worked at McDonald's, and she's going to say that the CIA or Shawn Dexter John is wrong, no matter what he says. If he allows, if he actually does what he said he's going to do, he's going to order, as he has already done. And speaking of myself, the atomic bombing of Lower Manhattan, and actually all of Manhattan is going to be gone for the most part. But the evacuation orders have gone out, and no one will die. We promise you guys. We covered it up with the earthquake, just so that just to explain why so many agents showed up in Manhattan and briefed everyone, just to make sure that everyone is okay per se. They were briefing on the issue of the pending atomic bombing of Manhattan this month, 2024. But anyway, so the Caitlin, the young woman who just won the NCAA Women's Championship, they said that was a deal between blacks and whites. No. That was a deal between a bunch of individuals in a lot of trouble with white agents. And they keep saying that these individuals in a lot of trouble, these black individuals, they will work with instead, and say that they respected the orders from heaven, saying that it's black power for 500 years, that Jesus Christ, Shawn Dexter John, is here to take black people from the ghetto and take them all the way into power, and not necessarily glory, but power and happiness, and being able to lead the global effort of multiculturalism, multinationalism, multiracialism, and so forth, and being able to lead the economy and politics of the global society that we are developing. That's what the orders from above said. That Shawn Dexter John, Jesus Christ, has to be the first world president, and you guys are not supposed to get in the way, and you guys are certainly not supposed to threaten his safety and happiness. And they have breached all of those orders. They said that the English spoken in heaven is totally different from American English. That's how crazy the agents are. They're in a lot of trouble. But anyway, this young woman goes around saying that niggers are beneath me and so forth. And she demanded that Angel Reese not get into the WNBA, or if she gets into the WNBA, only make about $2,000 every month if she does well every month. Okay? And she requested that Angel work at McDonald's all spring and summer long, acting as if she's a real WNBA player. That's what the agents have demanded. Listen, and what happened in Russia regarding Brittany Griner, that was ordered by white agents who use LeBron James, who keep saying that he's the boss now, he's the god on the planet. Everyone is laughing all over the planet, saying, LeBron, what the fuck are you talking about? You must be running from murder and rape charges or something. Why would you? Are you crazy? Why would you represent such a decision? You must be in a lot of trouble. But clearly he's in a lot of trouble. But anyway, what happened to Brittany Griner? He laughed about it the whole way through. He said, how can this dyke go around saying that she wants at least one bitch? She can't be homeless or lonely for the rest of her life. They tricked her to send her to Russia to go make a deal with the Russian basketball leagues. And they say, bitch, this is what they said, we have it recorded, bitch, take a bag of marijuana with you so the Russians know that you're American, and that's how shit goes down. And she got arrested at the airport. And they laughed about it. And Russia destroyed the young woman, saying, don't ever dunk on a white player ever again. They made deals with evil, evil making deals with evil. Why would I recognize any of that? The Central Intelligence Agency and Interpol and the United Nations and the United Nations Security Council, we are going to evacuate everyone out of Manhattan as we promised, and we are going to nuke Lower Manhattan as the epicenter, and all of Manhattan is going to be completely destroyed for the most part. I've explained the multiple reasons to why that needs to get done and why we planned this decades ago regarding the Manhattan Project. If Manhattan and the United States government really continued to fail these tests. Do you guys understand? LeBron James is a bad person. He's a horrible person. He's absolutely horrible. He's a bad person. He's a wicked person. His personality has to be deleted from the memory of humanity's journey. Not his soul, not his right to be respected as a man like everyone, or a woman like everyone else, as a person like everyone else. But his personality, the personality trait, that pathology, it gets deleted. And the personality is not a person's soul. Why would the personality be a person's soul? This is what they say. I say whenever I make sense, and I always make sense, they just say, well, that's primitive, that's ancient, that's biblical days. When this young man said, why would you alter Rashida's personality when she gets to heaven? All of heaven said, Shawn is Jesus Christ, he's God. He's God over this universe, his big brother over the higher universe. We do whatever he says. We just need to know why we have to wait another 500 years to be able to get permanent partners, to not give a damn about dreaming inter-earth on a regular basis. We're going to alter Rashida's personality. I'm going to take her to heaven consistently, and her personality is going to be altered. She's going to be quite stoic and introverted, when we walk back into earth. I'm going to take her to heaven in a few weeks when we reunite, really. And then she's going to be quite introverted, and she's going to be at my side at all times, and she's going to be quite ruthless in protecting women from going through what she went through. Quite ruthless. And this is not a pun, and this is not sexual. This is not a sexual pun. This is not sexual innuendo. She's going to be quite vicious. She's going to be as ruthless as I am going to be. I am God. I really am. I'm Alpha and Omega. I present myself as kind, soft-spoken, and weak at times, just to test humanity. And when I say that's enough, when the injury or the harm is on a demographic basis and it's no longer personal, I say, well, it's time. Rashida is setting you guys up. Okay? We took away the Colombiana program and we gave it to her, and she has no idea at times that she's literally killing the United States of America, and she's killing what she does not like about the African American culture, whether they like it or not. There's nothing they can say to Rashida that's going to matter in a few weeks. When we take her to heaven, the angels are going to say, my aunts and her mother, the aunts and her new mother-in-law, aunts-in-law and new mother-in-law, they're going to say to her, Rashida, we're going to remove all of the bad memories, and they're gone now. All she's going to remember is me in heaven with her for the past 10,000 years, and me at Howard University driving around with her in my Jeep Grand Cherokee. And those are the only images she's going to have in her head. She's going to be programmed to know that she's the wife of God, the wife and daughter of God, and there's nothing else to life, because only God loves all of humanity unconditionally. Love God, and you're safe. Got it? Still April the 6th of 2024. Once again, it's April the 6th, 2024. And we do have some of the folks, I want to point out that there's a lookalike who actually started purchasing clothes attire that looks like mine, who were recorded in video, recorded stating that he did not write, he kept saying that I, Shawn Dexter John, did not author, no. We caught him, we have his identity, his honest identity, we have his DNA, so we know that's not me. We have his residence, his real residence, his primary and secondary residence, and he got caught. Okay, so but anyway, so I want you guys to understand this, right? And I'm gonna go to the store today, and a fast food restaurant in Orlando, Florida, here in a particular neighborhood I have identified, and I'm gonna write another work paper. For the most part, I have so many work papers I can, write. So many work paper topics I can write on right now, and I promise you, they lied and stated that I removed a European reunification alliance with the European Union, and this. Oh my God, they just lie about everything. Okay, the National Security Agency is caught. It's in a lot of shock right now. Okay, it's in a lot of shock. I, Shawn Dexter John, wrote everything I presented myself as having authored. Once again, I, Shawn Dexter John, have written everything that I purport myself to have authored. I've authored everything, all of it, all parts of every work paper, every work report, the legal article, the book sketch, everything. Okay? There's no point. You guys got caught. Okay, so that's what they do. That's what the FBI does. And when a person who's mislabeled a criminal or this and this and that, when they're caught, when they figured out that they're going to be caught by some sort of auditing agency, the Central Intelligence Agency, some secret agency, they just never know for sure, because they always do get arrested and this and this and that. They sign a pact to find a lookalike or lookalikes to purport that person as having been either criminal in nature or attempting to set up a criminal person who is just so smart in hiding his criminality. That's what they usually argue, and we caught it. We have everything recorded at Central Intelligence Agency offices all across the country, undisclosed offices, naturally. And so there's no need for me to worry or anyone else, I promise you. Within the Central Intelligence Agency, within my team, there's just no need to worry whatsoever. So I'm the only one who's going to make all the decisions regarding world governance, regarding the United States government, regarding everything that matters to human development in modern society, and even culture, race, social, economic, political issues. That's my decision. I allow the top agents to be able to implement micro policies the right sort of way in compliance with the policies that I issue to the federal government, each and every one of the bureaus, departments, branches, the overarching branches and everything. That's my job. I work on a daily basis, and I work utterly hard, but I do have time. I will have time moving forward very soon for my family, my immediate household, and my extended Central Intelligence Agency family. My immediate household, my biological family, and my wife, and also for my CIA family. That's not implied as biological regarding the women I'm going to have children with, but the children are going to be my biological offspring. But I'm going to have time for the Central Intelligence Agency. I don't want you guys confused anymore. That's enough, guys. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to take Patricia Roberts Fitzhugh away. Also, she's going to live with me and Rashida Williams, and the Central Intelligence Agency is going to literally going to crush everyone's will to live. In 2 to 3 weeks, everyone who's been fighting my happiness, fighting their egos, they're going to be crushed. They're going to cave in. They're going to be happy to be at homeless shelters and motels, not losing their lives. That's how crushed they're going to be, including the Melvin Otays and the Letitia James. They're going to end up at homeless shelters waiting for a house in Canada. Okay, so that's where we are heading toward. Okay, so they can say, they're just going to keep saying, you can believe whatever the fuck you want to believe, but believe your bullshit, whatever. They've been saying this for years, okay? And they've been going through hell, but they've been allowed to get out of hell each time easily to them. So we've notified them that they have been doing the wrong things, but we've given them an opportunity to alter the course of their action, and they have failed each time. And in 2 to 3 weeks, I'm pretty sure the Central Intelligence Agency is going to complain to each and every one of these individuals. We've had enough, and when they show any sort of anger, they're just going to be arrested and taken to the ground by white sheriff officers who are going to say that's enough, guys. If you guys don't believe that Shawn is God, is Jesus Christ at this point, you guys were the suicidal ones. You're pretty sure of that. Okay, so it does not matter what Kobe Bryant says in any video conference or video recording. He's still alive. He keeps saying that nigga never helped me out with anything. This nigga is just trying to take my wife away. I swear to God, this nigga is the one who had my daughter's arm amputated and my wife's leg amputated. He's gonna say so many different things. He's scared for his life. Okay, I love Kobe to death, but he's out of his mind. Vanessa Bryant, she's gonna be entered into my procreation program, and we're gonna have a kid together. And we're gonna give her reconstructive surgery. She's gonna get a new leg, biological leg, and so is his daughter. And he's just gonna go on with his life. And if he's smart enough, he'll be able to sit down with me, and he'll be able to say, "All right, I understand. I messed up badly. I sacrificed my wife and my daughter instead." But Kobe had already. That's what Kobe said. He sacrificed his wife and daughter instead, and that he had already lost a leg, so that's the reason why he did not care anymore, and this and this and that. So I'm going to enter whoever I decide to enter into my procreation program, and it usually is women. It's usually women. When I said is women, that's actually wrong, technically, but I said it's, so it was technically correct at the same. But anyway, so I usually help the women out, the victims, in situations like this. And after my father goes to hell over the next year or so, or even before then, I will be able to. My earthly dad, Clay Kusum Jr., I will be able to heal him, and the family members I grew up with who were loyal to asking for forgiveness, whether they believe they have done anything wrong or not, just being completely humble to the higher authority, and my modesty and humility and loyalty in saying that I appreciate all the good that you have done in my life, and I accept that you'll never believe that you were as bad as you were purported to be, just as I thought. So this and that. My father's been through so much hell over the past 15, 20 years, excruciating pain. He deserves for me to be able to. He literally was innocent, but because he was a threat to the agents protecting themselves from the punishment they're about to go through, he's going to be healed and not them. It's sad that there are only white agents in the Central Intelligence Agency, and it's sad that there are only American-born agents in the FBI. Very, very sad. Okay? Only God, only Jesus Christ would be this confident. I'm warning you. This is the truth. We have foreign-born agents in the Central Intelligence Agency in secret, and I just had to catch you guys right then and there. We recorded what you guys just stated amongst each other, and I just stated what I just stated in the second segment of this video recording. And there are foreign-born agents of the FBI who were told to stay home over the past 10 years and to just keep their mouth shut. They'll no longer be killed. And I did by the American-born FBI agents apparently. But I did punish them for being as aggressive as they were initially. The foreign-born FBI agents and associates, or the Central Intelligence Agency, my specific team, did punish them. So I'm very objective. I need you guys to know that. Let that go.